Is it the final festival of progressive America, the kind of the wake of progressive America?
I don't think so. I think progressive America feels that way right now. I think they're still very wounded and distressed by what's happened. I think for a while, yes, it's very clear that their policies and their desires will be very much pushed to the side. But remember, 2 years ago, Donald Trump himself was an outcast after the midterms. He was politically frozen, even by his own party. So, yes, it all feels like not just Trump's Republican Party, but Trump's world right now. But progressives and Democrats are a tough bunch, and they might roll over for this inauguration. There might not be the same sense of
pushback.
Pushback, yeah. I can't think of the word.
Or anger, or rage.
Anger,
I mean, the one thing
right.
I've noticed is when I was here for the first Trump inauguration, you couldn't walk around the city with a MAGA hat. Not that I was wearing one, but if you did wear a MAGA hat, people were quite rude to you.
Yeah.
And because they thought that basically MAGA and Trump were the aberration. The mood, Kieran, this time around is remarkably different, isn't it?
Yes, and even from the Biden inauguration. I mean, I think this is the first inauguration, I guess, since the Obama ones, where there does seem to be a vibe shift in terms of much more positivity. Because as you say, in 2017, there was so much anger boiling over. There was the Women's March the following day, which had bigger crowds than the Trump inauguration. 4 years ago, Trump, after January the 6th, and we were in the midst of COVID, there were hardly any, well, there weren't allowed to be crowds. Everything was still felt negative. So this time there feels like there is a vibe shift where Trump has he's done 3 elections, he's won 2 of them, he's won the argument. His supporters feel they've won this moment. This feels like a movement has happened. But the big question really is, where does it go next?